UAG makes some pretty nice cases that have some really good drop protection for mobile phones, such as the Galaxy Flip 5 we have here. They are also military grade drop tested. And like the Plyo Pro here, it does come with a MagSafe ring as well, so you can use iPhone MagSafe accessories. Now, if you guys do want to pick these cases up, I will be putting a product link in the video description. And by the end of this video, you'll know whether or not I recommend these cases and I think they're worth your time. So let's get started. Here is the UAG Plyo case. So this seems to be a pretty nice heavy duty case. It does have a nice hard plastic back surrounded by a softer rubbery type edge. Now before you install this case, you want to make sure that you peel off these little sticker protectors. Make sure you clean off the front of your phone. Then we can install the front cover. Just press it into place and then press down over the sticker. All right, there it is on the phone. Looks pretty nice. It also is reinforced in these edges, so in case you happen to drop your phone and it hits one of those edges there, you know your phone's going to be protected. If we look at it from the side, you can see that it does have a prominent raised edge all the way around the front of the phone. It also does add some bulk to the phone as well. You can see how thick the top and the bottom of the case is. If we look at the side here, we have a cutout for our volume buttons and our power button. On the bottom, we have all our cutouts for our speaker, charging port, and microphone. Now, as you can see, it does pick up some fingerprints, but you can easily just wipe those away. Now, the other fingerprints you see there are from the inner portion when I was trying to take off the sticker. And if we look at it from the top, you can definitely see how thick the bottom and the top of the case are. So now let's open the case up. It's very easy to open up because it does offer some grip when opening the phone. And as you can see, the case does not move. And if we look at the side here, we do have a slight raised edge on the inner portion of the screen. Feels nice in the hand. It is a little bit slick. It's not slippery, but it does have that smooth plastic rubber feel to it. You can easily access your fingerprint sensor and your volume buttons. And this case also does work with wireless charging. So the case does seem to add some good drop protection, and you can definitely see how much thicker it is versus some of the other cases we've already tested. It does have a nice little well for your camera lenses as well, so those are protected, and it's very easy to open up and close the phone. So now let's see how easy it is for the case to come off the phone. So I'm barely pressing on the case there, and it does seem to spring back into place, so that's definitely not bad. And the whole case doesn't also just pop off the phone. Now let's try the front. That seems to come up just as easy. Sometimes it'll spring back into place, but as you can see, the whole case doesn't just pop off the phone either. You have to really try to pop this up to have the whole case come off your phone. So I'm pretty confident that this case will stay on your phone even if you try to push it off. So if you want a little more protection for your phone, I would definitely recommend this case, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up. And then here we have the UAG Plyo Pro case. So this case is exactly like the Plyo, but it's got a MagSafe ring built in, so you can use iPhone MagSafe accessories. It is a hard-backed case surrounded by a softer rubber. And there it is on the phone. Looks really nice. See if it picks up fingerprints just like the Plyo did. So it does pick up some fingerprints, but you should easily be able to just wipe those away with minimal effort, and you can. There's the front of the phone. Again, it's got those reinforced edges. So in case you happen to drop your phone and it hits one of those edges, your phone is going to be protected. Feels nice in the hand. It's not slippery. It's got a little grip to it. If we look at it from the side, as you can see, it's got a raised edge all the way around the front of the screen, and your camera lenses are also protected as well. We have a full cutout for our fingerprint sensor and our volume buttons. And on the bottom, we have all our cutouts for the speaker, microphone, and charging port. So let's open it up. Opens up very easy. It's nice and grippy to open the phone, and as you can see, the case does not move. Feels nice in the hand. Again, it has a little grip to it. You can easily access your volume and power buttons. And if we look at it from the side, as you can see, it does have a raised edge all the way around the inner portion of the screen. Now, like I mentioned before, it does have that MagSafe ring on here. And here I have an iPhone MagSafe power bank that will clip easily right onto the back of the phone and start to charge it. So let's turn it on. We'll put it on the back of the phone. And it starts to charge. And it's actually held on there pretty good as well. So you don't have to worry about it just falling off your phone. And as you can see, it's kind of hanging off the end of the phone here. If you open up the phone and you want to hold on to it, you can easily rotate the battery up so now you can hold on to the phone and use it at the same time. And it's still charging. Now, one thing I did notice when closing up this phone, as you can see, it's got a slight gap to it, probably because the case is a little bit too thick. I'll show you when I close it. That's what it does. It kind of just stays open a little bit. You have to kind of push it down a little bit, and even then, there's still a little gap. I'm not sure if that's going to cause a problem with the phone, but that's just something to note. So this isn't a bad case other than this little gap that it's got here. It does feel good in the hand. It will offer good protection for your phone, and it's got that MagSafe built in. Now let's see how easily the case comes off the phone. Does require a little bit of force to push it up, and as you can see, it just springs back into place. And also, I'm not using the stickers this time like I did on the Plyo, and it's still holding on your phone pretty well. Let's try the front. So the front seems to come up just as easy, but again, the case isn't just popping off the phone, it's just coming up in this one little corner. And it's also got that little pop to let you know that it's actually holding onto the phone and not just sitting there. So even without the use of these stickers, I'm pretty confident that this case will stay in place. So it's definitely a good thing. And as you can see, the case did not move with me playing around with it like that either. It's just got this little gap. So if you can get past this little gap here for the phone staying open, I would definitely recommend this case, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up. So again, if you guys want to pick up either one of these cases, I will be putting a link in the video description. And if you guys enjoyed the video, it would really help out the channel if you gave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.